Welcome, welcome, welcome. London session has already opened, and I'm sorry I'm late. This might be a short stream. This is Nasdaq or NQ if you prefer. And the left side is a 500 tick chart, and the right side is the 30-second chart. But you know, let's start with a quick analysis, and let's go over some points over here. Okay, so on the 5 minute, we can already see on the right side, actually let's see the high point, 202.25, and the high is 202.25, so the same. Let's put a imbalance right here, right there. Okay, let's just do it like this. So there's a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency on the 5 minute. Still hasn't or have not tapped into it. Let's check it. You can also see it almost perfectly on the 15-minute chart. Now the right side is a 15-minute Nasdaq chart, so just made relative equal highs there. Now this would be interesting to see evolve, but to see the bigger picture, I think I'm gonna go out to the hourly time frame. And so this is Nasdaq on the hourly time frame. We have a low from yesterday at 135. And what do we have? We have a well, 4 hour, okay, is fine. But yesterday's low, and this is the daily Nasdaq. Sorry. So yesterday's low is also the beginning of a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency on NQ. And since this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th day, we had 7 day with a bullish candle close. We can expect any time to have a bearish candle close. So the possibility for having a bearish candle by the end of the day is getting higher and higher by each day goes by. And you know, this low here from yesterday, 138, is well, it's kind of an interesting point to me, so I would be looking at that point. And that being said, let's check the 15-minute chart again. I know the left chart here, the 500 tick chart, many of you guys don't really like it or don't really acknowledge it, although it can be also very handful, especially if there's no volume in the London session. You can see a clearer picture, a clearer or much more clear picture. But for now, let's just see. We tapped into that 15-minute imbalance. And if I go out to the 60-minute, let's check it again. 60-minute, we have a high. We have a high at 212. So it's quite near. Question is, well, actually, I have two questions. Okay, so we have this gap here, which is, I think, is from Sunday. Yeah, it's from Friday to Sunday open. So the question is, do we want to close this gap in an up close candle, which means a balanced price range? I think, don't quote me on that, because this is something I used to mix up, but we can still go there and finish the day with an up close candle here somewhere. Who knows? If I go back to the 15-minute chart, now this would be, how should I say, the point the decision has to be made if it should go further up. Because if we go further up into premium, if we go to premium, then we should finish the day above 222, which would give us further targets at 233. So yeah, have to monitor this carefully. If I go down to the 5 minute, would be interesting to see what price does here. So if we're gonna trade above this candle, then it's highly likely then that we're going to go into this area up there. For now, we have 12 minutes. Actually, let me check something on the 15. Yeah, we have 12 minutes to finish with the recent 15-minute candle, and if it's going to close above this fair value gap, then I would say we pretty much have a high chance for higher and higher chance to continue upwards. But if I go down to the 30-second chart, I would be also watching this area carefully, including the tick chart as well. If we get a structure break, oops, I just messed it up. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, let's go to the 5 minute again. I messed up. So there you go. So if I go down, and if we see a structure break here, then, well, I would like to see a structure break first of all. A clean structure break with a nice displacement. I mean, we really need to see not just a sloppy something, but a clean break. I would love to see that. So far, I'm looking at the 1 minute on my other screen. There's nothing on the 1 minute, nothing on the 5 minute, nothing on the 15 minute. We are around midnight open, hovering here. It does look like it wants to go further. It wants to go further up. Let's check gold. Check gold in the meantime. Gold took out yesterday low here, and we had this significant low on the 1st of November, and we have another low from the 25th of October. Overall, I'm still bullish on gold. If we look at the daily, we have equal highs up there above 2000. It's in the 2070 area. Question is this one to turn around? Let's check the dollar index as well. Dollar index broke structure yesterday, but we still have a gap here. Well, you know, since because of the war and all those other stuff, and because we have also a very nice magnitude of liquidity here, dollar strengthening would be great to help me anticipate that Nasdaq could you know, just climb down furthermore. Okay, let's check gold again. Not taking any trade here. NQ is... Oh yeah, sorry. This is delayed. This data is delayed. Okay, still hovering here. We have 8 minutes from the 15-minute candle. I would still be looking for a nice structure break to the downside. If we're not getting it, then it might just continue up. So on the right side, there is a 30-second chart. On the left side is a 500 tick chart on NQ, but I'm going to change to 5-minute now. And the gray area up here, the upper one, is a daily opening gap from Sunday. Well, it's a Sunday gap. So the question still remains, are we going to have a turnaround in this fair value gap? In this, actually this is a 15-minute fair value gap as well. So are we going to, the right side is the 15-minute Nasdaq. Are we going to have a turn here to the downside again? I would favor the bias to go down. So let me show you. I would favor Nasdaq to go down here and take out yesterday's low. That's what I would like to see. I would love to see Nasdaq go down here, take out that low. Especially after 7 bullish daily candles. That would be nice. But we have this gap here. So that gives us a little bit of a problem. Please drop a like, by the way, if you can, to the stream to support this. Thank you so much. So let's go back to gold just for a sec. I'm not looking to take a trade on gold for now. I'm still bullish on the big picture, but I mean, since NFP is just, I don't know. This is the 1-minute gold. Just don't like it. I just don't like it. So yeah, let's check Nasdaq again. So this is Nasdaq on NinjaTrader. On the right side is a 15-minute chart. I'm gonna go down to the 30 seconds since that's my entry model. On the left side is a 500 tick chart. My overall bias for the day for now is bearish for Nasdaq. I want to see it take out yesterday's low and finish on the downside, which doesn't mean that it would not go up any moment into this gray area, which is the Sunday opening gap, and it has not been rebalanced, which would mean rebalancing would mean with an up closed candle, with a full up closed daily candle, that would be rebalanced completely. We had price trading inside that area, but it has not been rebalanced. Technically speaking, by the way, on the 30-second, we do have a small structure break here. I don't know. So right there. I just don't really like it. I don't know if I want to like it or not. But since this is a combine account, I can take a short without too much of a risk. But I would not take this trade on my live account. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure I want to take this, because it went through quite easily. It might just form a new high, and the 15-minute candle needs to close in less than 4 minutes. So yeah, I'm not taking this short right now. All right. Nothing on gold. Nothing on gold. Nothing on gold. Nothing on gold. Yeah. Yeah, gold is just that. Let's check the pound. I haven't traded pounds since forever. Seems like not going to trade it today as well. All right, let's not lose the focus here. All right. Damn it! Look at that. Should have taken that. It made a new high, so technically we're okay. So we made a new high on the 30-second chart on NQ. This should be higher with just one tick. High is 0950. High is 0950. That's great. That's good for me. So we're doing a structure break right now. And look at that. This 15-minute fair value gap, how it is getting respected. Hopefully. Which means we still have 20 seconds for this gap to stay like this. And if it stays, I might just going to take a trade with one contract. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. Trade has been taken. I did not need the limit order because we closed with the bullish candle, so I just entered the market order. If I get slipped with a few ticks, that doesn't really matter. Okay, so now this would be interesting since I told you guys that I'm pretty much bearish for the day. And so if I zoom out to the 15-second chart, 15-minute chart, we have a low from yesterday at 38, but we do have a congestion zone here. So I would put my take profit at, well, somewhere around 62. There you go. This is going to be a runner, purposefully. This is going to be a nice runner for 40 points, 40 handles. What a nice trade would it be? All we need is for price to respect this area, this 15-minute / 5-minute fair value gap, and we have a clear road. Okay, stop loss would be, of course, somewhere above here, and technically we're finished. No, 10, maybe I give it one more point here, something like that. We'll see how it goes. I mean, this trade could last, if it's going to just, you know, consolidate here, we could be sitting in this trade for hours during the day. It can happen easily. Easily we can be sitting in this one. Or not. Oh man, look at that. But there were no news. I checked it, so there was no news here. Well, if it takes me out, then we should be trading above this level, the 212. And, you know, then I would be looking for targets. I think it's going to take me out. Wow, what a dirty move from NASDAQ. Wow. Yeah, it took us out. So then this should continue to the upside, but then the next target is, well, there is no clear target because we do have some minor swing highs here. I'm watching my other screens on the 5-minute, also on the 15-minute. So, but no typical, how should I say, imbalance areas. So am I just gonna have to wait? But it seems like it wants it, pretty much. That's interesting. How's ES doing? ES 15 minute. Nothing really. This is a hot mess from yesterday. Yesterday, despite the fact that it was a hot mess, managed to make a few dollars of profit, but I was down like maybe 500, 400 something, $500. Managed to end the day in the green with 300, but it was crazy. It was crazy. All right. So this should be going higher to above 12. The question is, what happens if it goes? 500 tick chart is definitely also bullish. Yeah. What the hell is this music? What is this, man? All right. So yeah, I think it wants to go inside that area. But still, I can't see a reasonable target on the 5 minute. Only, you know, higher highs, which of course is a target, but the reasonable target would be at 35. Let me show you on the 5 minute. So on the right side, there is a 5 minute chart, NQ. And look at that. So yeah. So if it really wants to go bullish, then it should break the 36 actually. The close of the candle bodies should be 33. So this should go at least to 33. But I'm not taking the trade there. If I would have gone long here, let's go back to the 30-second. Where could I have gone long? Because this was the area. This was the area down here, which tapped into a 15-minute imbalance, because there was a 15-minute BC, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. But on the 30-second, sorry, so 30-second didn't really do major structure break, although it did have some entries like 88, 83, yeah, but the range was too small. The range was too small here. So for now it seems like it wants to go up, but if it continues to go up, it has to go at least until 33. But there was no, how should I say, no good entry for me down there. Yesterday was such a messed up day, and so far this London session turns to be almost the same. So I would go for 33. And this was the point where I should have entered for the second chance. It was a accumulation here. You know what? F it. I'm gonna enter here. I'm gonna hold it for 33. So my original entry, maybe I will add one more. My original entry could have been here. The algo was sweeping some liquidity in this area. You can still go back down there. Actually, the 208 level could be interesting. 0850. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave it there. So this one here also could be seen on the 500 tick chart. Could have been a liquidity sweep or accumulation, pushing price up there. I don't know. And then maybe drop back down, who knows. But if price is pushing up here, then I would expect the day to close bullish, even if that's going to give us like the 8th day in a row to close with bullish candle. But I think everybody wants to go short on Nasdaq, so I mean, the theory could work. Oh, excuse me. I'm a little bit sleepy. Let's check gold again. Check gold. Yeah, gold is consolidating. I'm telling you guys, in these days, gold in the London session is just definitely untradeable. All of the volume is concentrating to the New York open hours. I mean, during London session, basically the market is dead. Dollar index is also stuck here. There's just not enough volume here. Gold is dead. So don't forget to drop a like there. Or, you know, visit my private Discord membership, which you can support the channel with. It's at pip.ninja. It's on my blog. Nothing fancy, so don't expect anything super fancy marketing page. It's basically for supporting me and the stream and the journey. And, you know, in my Discord, I also Zoom. I stream. And I stream live from my personal account and my funded accounts, mostly New York session. And, you know, talking through all my trades and sharing some knowledge. I have my mini course there for the 4-hour chart, which I'm using for Forex prop firms. And many other stuff. Just got a new sub. Energy Trades. Thank you so much for the sub there. So that's how it goes. So the reason for this, and let me zoom out to the 15-minute chart. The 15-minute chart, this is the 15-minute NQ on the right side. The left side is the 500 tick chart. I'm going to explain why I have 500 tick chart. But on the right side is the 15-minute NQ. And so we have this gap, which is from Friday to Sunday. And I thought that we're going to go down and take out yesterday's low, but it seems like we could be finishing up the day with a bullish candle and, you know, rebalance this gap with an up close candle by the end of the day. So if that happens, I would like to see the 32 level taken out here. I'm trading Forex challenges and I started trading DAX 40 there. So I bought futures challenge, but they don't let me. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I do the same too. The problem is with Nasdaq in London session that it also tends to be quite slow. 1% on DAX is a very nice result there. NRT. Congrats there. Congrats. That's very good. It's very good there. So that's how I am, and that's why I'm trading gold next to NQ, because maybe in the London session I can have some volume. Because, you know, there are some days in London when NQ also gives some low-hanging fruits in terms of speed of price delivery. But you know, yesterday was a complete disaster, and I think we're gonna see more days like this as we approach the holidays. Yeah, of course, absolutely, absolutely. Dude, $15 for a futures challenge. I'm guessing that you're trading with Apex. They were having a sale again. I think you could get their challenge for $16 or something, the 50k challenge account. So that's basically a no-brainer. So that's an. I like Apex, by the way. This is a Top Step account. This is a Top Step challenge account. Ah, Bullnox. Okay. I never traded with Bullnox before. I don't know how they work. I trade with Top Step. I'm funded with 3 accounts. But I'm only trading one funded account at once. Wanted to go with Apex, but can't trade Apex in... Oh, you're in Serbia, man. We're almost neighbors, technically we are. I'm from Hungary. I'm from Hungary, man. Yeah. I want to travel to Belgrade in a week or two. So, man, we're neighbors. And yeah, so I'm not sure how things are going at Bullnox, but this is Top Step. I'm funded with 350k accounts at Top Step, but I'm only again. Yeah. I'm sorry, NRT Trades. I don't know how they say yes or again in Serbian. I know a few words in Croatia because we go there for the holidays, like da or dobar dan, dobre jutro, dobre večer. But I think there are some similarities to Serbian. I think. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an expert. But I love Serbia. Dude, I have some friends living at next to the border. It's called Subotica. I think that's how you say Subotica. Same language. Okay then. Dobro jutro, dobre večer, dober tek, dober dan. Može. Small difference, yeah. Može. Račun. You know, when I finish at the restaurant, račun molim. And so yeah. Anyway, I have some friends living at Subotica. It's next to the border. We used to go there to the markets, you know, to the flea market, buying some original Tommy Hilfiger coats. I love Serbia, man. I mean, I don't care about politics and you know, history and everything. I think it's a beautiful country. So Subotica, yes. You're from Zagreb, Dario. Guys, everybody deserves an applause here. Brate is brother. I know that. Brate is brother. Brate. Yeah, I had a friend in Croatia. He was always calling me, "Hey, brate, how are you doing?" I mean, we were talking in English, but he always calls me, "Hey, brate." I know some other words, maybe. I know some curse or swearing words in Croatia. I don't wanna say that, but I think I know some words. Yeah. To je to. I know that. You know, I think to je to means like something like right on or that's it or something like that. That's what I know. Something like that. To je to. Balkan power here, guys. Exactly. Let's show the world that we are pros. So I'm long on NQ, by the way. If someone is just... On the right side, you can see a 15-minute NQ chart. On the left side is a 500 tick chart. I know basically nobody trades on the tick chart. I'm only using to get a cleaner view on volume. That's it. Oh, that's it. Okay. You almost. I almost nailed it. Yeah, right on, or that's it, or yeah. I know I had some other words Dobre jutro, dobertek, dobre jutro, dober dan, dobre večer. Dude, I have to. You know, that's the typical language I need to learn if I go for a holiday to Croatia. To the restaurants, you know. Račun molim. Yeah. I love Croatia too. I love all these countries there. It's beautiful. And guys, I don't care about politics and whatnot, about all the past 100 years. Who the F cares? We live in the, we live now and we want to live for the future and not dwell on the past political stuff, because Hungary is all about politics. You can explain why some people use tick charts. What is the difference? Oh, new to futures. Well, the tick chart is basically, the candle is formed. For example, I'm not sure if you can see, yeah. I'm using the 500 tick chart, so that means that every candle formed after 500 ticks has been made by the market. So, how do I put it simple? If there's no volume, what you will see, because my entry model is based on the 30-second chart, I know, I'm subatomic. I go down to the very, very low time frame. So I rewind it to Asia session. And so look at this. This is Asia session here. Like, basically, you cannot read this mess. I mean, on the 30-second chart is basically not readable when the volume is low. You can't really read it. But if you go, how much was it? This was after midnight New York Open. And let me point it to you here. And so if I go to here, look at that. It's much cleaner. I see a much more cleaner way, basically, where price really wants to go. I see the fair value gaps much more cleaner. For example, here, fair value gap. You don't see the same stuff on the 30-second chart in this clean manner. So it gives me a cleaner picture. And look at that. This is only like 30 seconds here, or sorry, 30 minutes. And this few candles is the whole Asian session, because there were so small amount of ticks. But still, it can paint me, and that's the good word for it, it can paint me a picture of where price really wants to go. And it left a fair value gap, priced it, so I would be looking for around 1:50 a.m., which I'm not trading, of course. I would be looking for shorts. That's it, basically. So it gives you a clean picture when there's no volume. I used to have it on at London session. And then that's it. But now volume is starting to kick in. And you can also use it for entries on New York session. For example, I can show you something from yesterday if you want to see it. I can show you, because I think I still have the markings. There you go. For example, this on the left side, this was a trade from yesterday I took. Let me show you. This is New York time, 1:24. 1:24 New York time. Let's go to 1:24 New York time yesterday. And I'm gonna prove it to you. Why is it so good? 1:24. There. So this two things are basically the same, but what do we see? On the 30 seconds on the right side, this here could be considered a structure break, but I don't really like it. Why? Because this candle didn't broke the structure with an up close candle, only broke structure with the wick. And I was waiting for a turnaround because this was in the 4-hour fair value gap down here, same as here. So I said, oh my god, this is not a clear structure break, but I really wanted to go long. So what I did, I turned to the left side and I was checking the 500 tick chart, and look at that. This was a clean structure break. The ticks closed up. Beautiful entry, beautiful. And this was my confirmation that, okay, I need a confirmation, but I need to check what's happening on the tick chart. And so I had my entry from yesterday here, and 1 to 2 risk reward, boom. So I was hesitating here, but the tick chart helped me out to paint a bigger picture, a cleaner picture, that we did have in fact a nice up close candle with price. So that's how I'm using in conjunction the low time frame entry with the 500 tick chart. You can use the 400, the 1000 tick chart, whichever suits you, but I think it's a good strategy. I'm using it so far with modest success, and that's it. I'm not complaining. And for right now, I want to see NQ to take out that high, which can be seen on the 15-minute chart. Yes, exactly, NRT Trades, exactly. That would be the short answer. It can make price action. It is very useful, I think. I know many traders that are saying that using the tick chart is, they're not saying stupid, but useless. I think it can be very useful if you have an anticipation in terms of where price wants to go. You have some targets. And yesterday was the perfect example. I was hesitating. I wanted to take the trade. I was feeling that it should go up because we tapped into the 4-hour, and I just wanted to look to the 500 tick chart, and there you go. I had the perfect setup there. So that gave me the push to, okay, I'm gonna push the button, because that gave me a perfect, beautiful entry there. And now on the right side, we can see the 15-minute NQ. My entry was terrible. I should have entered at least 5 handles lower, somewhere here. When I'm looking, because this gap is the Friday to Sunday gap, and if it wants to rebalance it, then we need an up close candle by the end of the day, which means we have a high possibility to I'm not using the wick. It can be tricky, but for profit taking, I would like to take profit inside this, inside the candle, the body of the candle on the 15-minute chart. That would be enough for me. I'm not aiming for the last 3 handles. I don't care about that. So I would be exiting this trade at around 32.75, and I would be putting it to break even. If it closes above this with an up close candle, I would just put it to break even if it takes me out, then I just put it to break even then. Or with a small loss, maybe, just to give enough wiggle room for it. But I want to see this go up, take out this high, and that would be enough for the London session. So, as I was saying, this is a Top Step account, but it's a combine account. It's not finished yet. I'm gonna show you guys if you want to see it. This account is right here. I just started it at the 1st of November. It has $157,000, not much needed to reach the 9K. There was another account from last week or something. I blew that account. I'm not ashamed to say that, because I trade much more aggressively. Look at that. Best day, I YOLO'd it. The best day was the maximum profit day which I could take. So when I do this, I always aim for a very risky day. So then half of the target is alright. Then I go with like smaller targets and slowly getting there, because I don't want to, you know, spend the whole month with the trading combine. But anyway, that's how I do it. Gold is edging lower. Gold is edging lower. It seems like it wants to take out the 63 level. I'm not sure I want to enter a trade here.
Connection lost.
Oh no, connection lost. Well, maybe something wrong with okay, connection got back. Maybe I will get a chance to go there. Yeah, I used to scalp them as well. At the challenge phase, I do much scalping. Much. And I trade the challenge accounts super aggressively. I mean, really super aggressively. I always trade it like very aggressively. So I'm not advising anyone to do the same, but I trade the challenge accounts very aggressively. So if I blow a challenge account, it is what it is, but I'm aiming for the funded account. I don't really care about the challenge account. I just want to get through with it and move to the funded phase as fast as I can. And on the funded phase, I go with the very low risk. Wait for bullish or bearish confirmation and then entry at 15, take stop and 15. That's very good. I think that you must do it like that because of the trailing drawdown. There is no trailing drawdown after position close at stop step. I know that Apex, for example, has the trailing drawdown. If I close a position, then it is locking in the drawdown after the close position. Now Top Step, which I love Top Step about, is it only locks in the drawdown. I mean, it only trails the stop after next day. So by the end of the day, you can use the same drawdown level, which is absolutely great. I think it's a big help. Unlike Apex, I'm not sure what Ballnox is doing, but oh, look at that. We had the spike and I missed it. We had a nice spike here. And then it retraced all the way back down. Damn it, I don't even have a stop loss here. Wow. I forgot to put a stop here. I'm just gonna put a stop there for now. So that's the reason I like Top Step. The reason I don't like Top Step, I mean I love them, but is that you can also only take 50% of the profit out from the account. Yeah, exactly. And that's the only reason I have traded Apex. I will trade Apex in the future because I never say never. Yes. Oh, it trails with unrealized profit. I traded like once or twice with Apex. Dude, that's not so good. That could be a game changer, you know. If you have a good trade, you don't close it out, retraces back on you, you're in a huge trouble there. So there's nothing like this at Top Step. Oh, look at this. It's gonna come back at me. If it makes a perfect structure break, I'm just gonna close this trade. Because then it can reverse. And I don't want it to reverse. I want it to take out that high. I mean, the pullback is alright, but I hope it will continue to go further up. Yeah, I mean, that's a good strategy you do there. That's a good strategy you do there. Guys, please don't forget to drop a like. Push the like button because that helps me out a lot. As you can see, I'm just a very small streamer trying to reach the Lambo Guru level, you know. Still a lot to go, but I'll try. I'm not saying I'm a guru. I'm not saying I'm a mentor. I do have kind of a service, but the reason is because thank you so much, NRT. Thank you. So I do have a service which I charge money for. Yes, everyone can throw stones at me, but the truth is I solely rely on trading. That's my main source of income. And so to stabilize myself, I do sell and share my knowledge inside my Discord membership, which I share all my positions, my stats, my accounts, everything there, and I regularly stream live in Discord for members where I also talk everything through. I just need someone to speak to in the morning. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'll try to be here at least 2 or 3 times a week at the London morning. I do not expect too much from London nowadays because it's just too slow. I'll try to be here. I try to trade with my challenge accounts now and then, but my real bread and butter is coming at the New York session. So that's why maybe I can say I thrive. But New York session is my field. And, London is just, look at this. I mean, not just this, but even gold is just... Okay, gold, I think, took out that previous low, maybe. Almost. We can take a short maybe on gold. If I have a challenge account, a 25k challenge account at my funded effects, I would love to take out that low. I would like to take out that low. Oh, here it is. I'm down on this account to 24, but it's an existing challenge account. Maybe I will take a trade on gold on this account. I don't know. In the afternoon, our time, I can trade like 5 p.m. Do you think it is good time to still take? Yes, absolutely, 5:30. That should be somewhere around lunchtime in New York, and you can still trade the whole New York session. I mean, the afternoon. There are some good setups in the afternoon session. Also, lunchtime is there. So if you trade NQ in our time, 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., it's great. Sometimes I trade in our time. I trade at 7 or 8 p.m. if there are some good setups. I trade the PM session in New York. We have enough volume, so why not? Dude, I have to check what is gold doing. I may want to take this trade on gold. I have to size a position here. Okay, I took a trade on gold. I'm gonna be monitoring it closely. We'll see how it goes. If it wants to take it out. Took a short on gold. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're basically in a perfect time zone in terms for New York session. Yeah, you have to trade in the afternoon, but sometimes, you can also trade. There are some good setups also during near the closing hour, which is at 3 hour New York, 3 to 4 p.m. Sorry, New York time. In my time now, it is from 9 to 10 p.m. Oh my god, he's gonna take me out. Oh no. This is gonna take me out, guys, or not. I'm not giving more losses to the market here, or more money, more profit. If I lose this one, I might just leave NQ as it is. Yeah, because I just don't like the movement. Oh, thanks, dude. I want to refresh my Instagram because, as you can see, I haven't really touched it since quite a while. I want to put some content there too, most likely about trading and some tidbits of my life. And I'm getting ready for a new series, which is going to be called Walks and Talks, which is going to be like, I'm going to be walking in the forest with my selfie stick here and my mobile phone. And I'm going to be talking about trading, trading related stuff and life. And, you know, I like to do those because I like to go walks. And so I thought that I have my small little mic here and my selfie stick, and there are some topics which I would like to talk about for trades, and that's going to be a new playlist on my YouTube. I hope you guys will like it in the future. There's going to be like maybe 1 walks and talks per week. I cannot promise anything, but it's going to be like 30 minutes or 40 minutes long. I'm not really someone who is editing too much content or videos because I'm not a tech guy. So it's gonna be real simple, no special effects or something. I'm just gonna be talking about trading and share some wisdom, share my thoughts, my experience. It will be fine. I think you guys will like it, hopefully. So how is gold doing? Small position, maybe it will drop. I'm looking for gold to take out this 63.25. My TP is somewhere above there a little bit. Otherwise, nothing really. Yeah, like podcast in the woods. Exactly. It's gonna be a podcast in the woods. I'm just gonna put my phone there like this, and I'm just gonna be attaching my mic and talking about the world and everything. There's gonna be some personal stuff there a little bit, but most likely trading related wisdom, which I would like to share from my own experience. I think it will be great. It's, you know, the weather will be, sometimes it will be rainy, sometimes it will be snow, or who knows. I don't know. I will be there. Maybe with an umbrella, who knows. And yeah, because there are quite a few stuff that is always in my mind and I want to talk about it. I want to share my story. So that's why I'm saying there's going to be personal stories from my life, how I got to the point where I am. Maybe some of you guys can get some inspiration from there, how to get there. Winter is coming, yeah. Winter is coming for sure. Winter is coming, so it will be fine. So I'm doing the live trading. I want to upload some other small videos, like 5 to 10 minutes shorts. I'm not looking to take the path of interviewing trade gurus or other marketing guys, because everybody's doing that now. Everybody's making interviews with other traders. As I've seen on social media, like everyone has interviewed everyone by now. So everyone has been interviewed by every trader, vice versa. So I've seen a couple of them, great. I'm not saying that these are great interviews, but I want something different, a different approach. That's why I want to put in my personal experience as well. I don't know. We'll see. You know, I will figure it out. But I do want to upload shorts as well. Also with some wisdoms, with some experience and tips. I need to keep it short. I mean, between 5 to 10 minutes, because I know a 20-minute video about forex or trading or futures is a little bit overwhelming and could be boring. So I want to put those shorts to 5 minutes ish, 5, 6, 8 minutes. Anyway, we're still in the NQ long, and I'm short on gold and a different prop firm, my funded FX, which is not looking good. But that's it for now, and nothing else is happening. Let's check ES. Silver bullet session has ended. On the right side is the 15-minute ES, and as you can see, it's a hot mess pile of bull crap. Nothing is there. Nothing is happening. Maybe the best thing I should do is just close this trade and be ready for a New York session, because this is just not really the action I was looking for. But I still say that it should, even on the 5-minute, it should target, if it wants to have an up close candle, it should target these highs. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes here. But so far, I think this session is pretty much dead. Yeah, there you go. I'm closing it down and minimizing the loss here. So far, I'm down. I am down 10 points in the London session here. And that's why, also another rule for me, I'm not trading my funded accounts at London session. I'm having less success in the London session on NQ or, on NQ and gold. There's gold futures here. Yeah, 10 points is not a deal. It's not a big deal. Yesterday I was down. I was not streaming, but I was down $500, which about 25 points in London session. And I finished up $300 in profit. So that was a 15 points. Yeah, in the green. So I don't really care. 10 points is not a big deal. Even my hard stop for the day, if I mess everything up on my funded accounts, I would say on the funded account between $1,000 and $1,500. That would be my hard stop. I don't want to wait for the 3,000 stop out level. So $1,500 maximum for the day. If everything goes against me, I would definitely have to close the charts. What's the tax in Hungary for trading? It's crazy, Dario. It's crazy. You wouldn't believe it. Guess. I know I'm going to tell you. The tax is enormous. For this kind of activity, the tax is 35%. 35% tax for this money. 35%. That's insane. If I do a company, I can manage it with 20 or 21% if I do it with a company. But of course, there are upholding costs for the company as well. I'm thinking for the future, not now, but for next year, that if the funded account starts to pour in money on a regular basis, I might be forming a company, but not here in Hungary. I might be forming it in maybe in the UK or an Irish company, an LLC. 50% in Serbia, dude. Is that a question or that's your tax in Serbia? Because 50% is like straight robbery for the profits you make. 50% is huge, man. That's like crazy. 35% is huge here in Hungary. 35% tax. All I can say is that I try every legal way to pay less, but it's hard. So I know there's a accounting office which I'm having good relations. They're saying that if I form a company outside Hungary, we can do it 20 or maybe even less. Maybe we can go down. If I would have a Dubai-based company, I could do it with 0%. But having a Dubai company for a small trader like me, especially in this phase, that would be too much expensive. Like forming a company in Dubai is at least $20,000, and upholding costs are, I think it is like that because it's not regulated. So what I do for forex is I get paid in crypto and then pay for it. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe you just gave me an idea to do that. Yeah, I just funnel it to crypto and then I take it as a crypto income. I think maybe you're right there. I think maybe you nailed it. Look at this, by the way, until we're talking. On the 500 tick chart, we have a structure break here. For now, we have a fair value gap. There's a structure break. Same goes here on the 30-second chart. This gap here got respected, and we have a structure break. So I might give it a second chance because we only had small losses. But I would need this candle to close with the displacement. Actually, two structure breaks. One here. And one here as well. So if this candle would close without repricing the majority of this one, I could just jump in. Also, the 500 tick chart is giving me a confirmation as well. I think it's like because it is not regulated. So what I do for first, yeah. Just check everything for Hungary. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that definitely. I will definitely do that. But okay, 15 seconds to close. I'm gonna put a sell limit here. 203. This could be a good one. This could be a good trade. Two structure breaks, one here. Tick chart is aligned with the idea. New candle. Oh no, I think oh no. Guys, I think I missed the entry. Yeah, I missed the entry, guys. I missed my entry. FOMO is kicking. I missed my entry. I was looking at the 5-minute chart and I thought it's the 30-second chart. Man, what a FOMO there. Okay, no more trades then. I missed my entry. Here you go. There was my entry here. There. Beautiful structure shift. Respected the gap. Beautiful structure shift. Guys, the FOMO is real. There you go. Oh my god. The FOMO now is kicking in like crazy. I have a crazy FOMO right now, guys. I missed my entry. Right there. There was the entry. How could I be so stupid? Because I was talking. Oh my god. Let's look at the risk reward. I would have entered like somewhere here. I put somewhere up here. I would have been a TP2 by now. Ruler. 16 points. I missed 16. I missed 16 points, guys. At least 16 points. At least 16 points I missed here. Okay. That's it. That's it. On the 500 tick chart, it's still looking good for a re-entry. Oh my god. I'm just scared to re-enter now. Damn it. 16 points down the drain. I was sitting here for the 16 points. And it just went on without me. Look at that. Boom. Damn it. If I re-enter now, I could do that. You know what? F it. Second entry. Because if it wants to take this lower, we're below the 200 level, which is good, acting as resistance, although there is not a thing like resistance. Oh my god, I'm so pissed. I'm pissed actually. Now I'm just revenge trading. This is revenge trading at its best. Damn it. Shouldn't do that. I'm telling you, if this is gonna hover around here, I'm just gonna close it and call it a session. What a stupid am I? I was like totally in the mood, like I'm in the 30-second chart. Oh man. This is a high risk trade because it can retrace all the way back up here in above 200. It's within my risk parameters, NRT. So if I lose this, I will be down around $400 for the session, which is manageable. This is a combine account, so this is not a founded account, and so I'm willing to take more risk here. The 500 tick chart is looking good. If I consider the first one as a breakaway gap, then the second one here could be a nice entry. And look for targets. My overall target would still be, well, down there. You know what? I'm gonna keep this to the original plan, 65.75, if it wants to ride. If it wants to ride. Yeah, I can. This is a I can show you actually. I am going to show you only this account. So this is the account right now. It has 156 and 800 right now, and this account is actually, where is that? This is the account. No, this is not the account. This is a different account. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, this is it. Okay, so this is the account right now. So I'm trading this account right now. I was starting the day from 157 and $107. Now I'm down 156, $880. So I'm not all that concerned. And we still have the New York session. If I lose another 400 on this combine with this trade, that's it. I mean, in my perspective, that's the only way to do like a combine. You don't, I know it's cost money, but you can't, you know, you can't attach yourself too much to a combine account. You just have to get on with it. And, you know, I'm chilling them. I'm chilling, man. But this account has positive days every day. So maybe this is going to be a red day, who knows, but we're chilling. So if it goes down here from 97, 87, 77, 67, yeah, that's gonna be giving me like at least 30 points, which would be $600. So that would net me $400 for this. If not, then it is what it is. But I have to put in a stop loss as well, a reasonable stop loss in case something crazy would hit the market. So 97, I don't want it to trade. This is going to be a wide stop, man. 97. This would be the $200 level, man. I'm gonna use this as a stop loss. If shit would hit the fan, that would be the point I don't want it to trade up to. If it starts to move lower, for example to this level, maybe if it breaks the 83, I would put it to break even, and it is what it is. We'll see if it spikes down or dumps down to the 65-ish level. By the way, the final target would be yesterday's low, but I want to get out in the point of control area where price was, you know, I call point of control. I know it's not the real point of control, so I know many pro day traders are arguing with me, but I call the areas like congestion zone. You can call it congestion zone, the zone where price really hovers a lot here. I like to call it point of control area because, or accumulation area, maybe, whatever you want to call it. I like the word point of control. This was where price was controlled pretty much. Yeah, Ninja Trader is better. Oh my god, how is... Ooh. I think I should exit my gold trade. I wasn't even checking my gold trade, man. I wasn't even checking my gold trade. It is what it is. Yeah, I like Ninja Trader much better than MetaTrader. To think about it, I don't really want to go back to MetaTrader anytime soon. Mostly because you really can't trade futures there with that efficiency. And yeah. And there's no manipulation with price here. These are regulated brokers. You get the same price all over the place. And the same commission, same everything. No, not the same commission, but the same tick value and everything. Alright, I'm not sure I want to sit this one all the way. Because I think it could be just, you know, consolidating. Maybe if it takes me out, it will. But if it wants to go down there, it could be consolidating in the next hour or so. I don't want to sit here for that long because I have stuff to do. This is my last trade for London session. Yeah, no spreads. Most important. You nailed it there. So I'm not taking more trades. Hopefully this short will do some good. If not, then there's always New York session to YOLO it, right? So that's it. Also, I can show you like a small proof of one of my funded account. Okay, so this is an Express funded account. I have $1,229 profit on it. I'm only doing it since a few days, but I'm trading small, not like this, not like here. So I'm trading small on this one. This is one Express account, right? Okay, so that's it for now, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I don't want to sit here watching paint dry. Unfortunately, it can be taking me out easily. So guys, thank you for being here. Make sure to subscribe and like, and you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and you know, glad that you guys were here. That's it. So have a great day, great afternoon, great trading in New York, and see you guys pretty much soon. All right. Thank you very much, NRT and Dario, for being here from the neighborhood. See you guys soon. All right. Have a great day.